Hi Pisces, welcome back. Thank you for being here. Let's get you an animal message for Pisces messages. Okay. Got tarantula. Okay, let's see. All right, so 12:13 on the clock when I say that. At a crossroad, claiming life's purpose. The tarantula represents a moment when a great decision must be made. It involves prioritizing your life's deeper purpose or dharma, a habit or routine from the past is sidetracking you from your dream, yet a voice inside keeps begging you to refocus your attention in order to find true happiness. You must choose dharma. Until you do, satisfaction will be fleeting. There was an interesting near-death experience I heard actually. And they were saying he was saying that basically he was like having a heart attack and his wife was right there beside him, and he was signaling her to call 911, and she just apparently she heard a voice that told her to get down, and she did. Got down and held her husband who was having a heart attack's hand, and as he was having this heart attack, God was apparently like telling him like, if you're going to waste my time, what are you doing here, or something like that. So he was like, yes, I'm sorry. And apparently he was wanting to start a spiritual business, but he was chasing like material pleasures and like real estate and like all the kind of materialistic pursuits. And then apparently God was going to take him away, and he kept begging not to be taken away. But his wife then randomly like started speaking in tongues or something, like in different African and Indian languages, and like she doesn't even speak these languages. She revealed later to him, but like apparently like her prayers or her begging for him to stay on Earth to be a father to their children or something like that. I mean, it's just an insane story. But yeah, definitely. You might be checking out near death experiences, but yeah, that's definitely part of, we all come here to reincarnate and follow our dharma. So yeah, you can find that out by maybe looking at your nakshatras in your birth chart. That could help you maybe discover yourself or other means. But you can do that by googling Astro Seek Sidereal Vedic birth chart, using the whole sign house system in the settings, scrolling to the bottom after you enter your information, and voila. Let's see. I could suggest Claire Nocti's YouTube videos for that. The tarantula hovers, patient and calm, like an old friend that knows your inner soul. Wow, it already knows you'll choose wisely. It's funny actually that tarantula comes out because I think in Mexican, like Aztec deities, there's one that's like a spider goddess or something. So maybe that's relevant here. I learned about that today. When in balance, follows intuition. Wow. So I was about to say institution, but there's obviously intuition that's more important than institution. So when in balance follows intuition. When out of balance, hesitates or over intellectualizes. To bring into balance, daily journaling. You can do automatic writing as well. There's tutorials on how to do that on YouTube. This could be something about a conflict with maybe a friend or acquaintance, or maybe just like a difference in opinion of some sort. But let's continue to dive deeper for Pisces. Pisces, most important vital messages for Pisces. Okay, strength. So Leo energy here, Empress. So there's something about like really cultivating a stronger sense of strength, taming the inner beast within, or this could be like a feminine in your life that's like this as well. They might, maybe there has been some kind of conflict here. She's got her hands in trying to pry open his mouth, and his mouth is filled with teeth. So it's like, but she's totally graceful and calm as she tries to calm down this giant lion. So I don't know. There could have been some kind of like, maybe somebody has a real deep insecurity, so they always try to overcompensate with too much aggression or too much power plays or displays, or because I feel like insecure people do that. Secure people don't really do that. So maybe the feminine here is more secure. But anyways, Pisces people in placements, messages for Pisces. There could have been a lack of communication with you and this person at this time, or like a lack of understanding regarding something. Yeah, it's the Emperor that's in the reverse here. So somebody else got similar energy today. Could have been Sag, I'm not sure. Or Libra, I'm not sure exactly, but we'll get you action steps. How can Pisces best help themselves at this time? Take your time to think before you act. So yeah, that's interesting because I heard a quote that said, the Matrix always wants you in impulses and wants you to go quick, quick, quick. But your timing is totally your pulse of your own beating of your own self. It operates on its own timing. So make sure you're not being impulsive, right? So take time to think before you act. Most important vital advice for Pisces energy. Yeah, somebody here was maybe like ignorant or superficial or something and needs to gain more spirituality, definitely. Maybe the feminine is more spiritual here. Somebody needs to like understand. Somebody might have been like definitely over intellectualizing something, like a lot of air sign placements. It could have Aquarius placements or Gemini, Libra. Could be dealing with those signs, but It's almost like somebody needs to put away their mindset or something like that. But we're going to grab a Moonology for Pisces. Pisces people and placements. Pisces energy. Pisces people and placements. Messages for Pisces. Thank you. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. We do have a full moon in Cancer coming up in mid-January. Let's grab you in Egyptian. Hope. Anukat 22. Aquarius energy here. Okay, Pisces. Yeah, somebody here might have been like very high and mighty. Yeah, healing. There needs to be like a dark night of the soul esque vibe here. Some kind of transmutation here, some kind of ending or conquering of something toxic and negative. Maybe you're eating a lot of spicy foods as well at this time. Yeah, somebody here could have been very righteous or very like, or maybe they need to become more righteous. Yeah, they need to like go through an awakening. They need to become enlightened. Okay. Let's grab some juicy messages for Pisces. Pisces energy messages for Pisces people and placements. Messages. Angel Michael. Wow. So there's some kind of protection, right? Yeah, that's funny. That's funny. Pisces. Thank you. Pisces. We have they want your destiny in the future position. Angel Michael and X-ray vision here. So maybe there is some kind of like developing ocular like strength or here or something like that. Use to-do lists. Interesting. Especially if you're trying to like defeat fears or something. Pisces energy messages, most important, vital for Pisces people and placements. Thank you. Eastern European coming up sideways here. This could be the feminine. Salios could be a demon or spirit that's relevant here. You might want to search it up on YouTube. Observe calmly. So maybe you weren't doing this in the past, or somebody needs to kind of step back and observe something with more of their feelings and their intuition, kind of electroreceptive abilities, right? All animals have that. And we have emotions are running high. Interesting. So really pay attention. That's why journaling maybe came out. A great way to kind of reflect. Nobody's fool. In the reverse, though. Maybe you were somebody's fool, or somebody needs to stop being somebody's fool. Interesting. Or maybe there's just somebody here who's nobody's fool. Maybe the masculine is very foolish, yet the feminine is not. I'm not sure. Peaceful resolution here. Wow. In the future position. Interesting. So whatever's happening, it's A-okay. I'm going to pull some chakras. Pisces people and placements. Most important vital messages for Pisces at this time. 90. Crown chakra, okay. Frankincense, camphor, myrrh. Okay, Pisces. I see divine light in everyone. Yeah, maybe somebody wasn't seeing divine light in everyone. Like this could have been the masculine or somebody very controlling. Somebody who needs to go through like some shadow work. I feel like the feminine has expressed themselves through some kind of self-expression or powerful communication. Protective communication. Okay, Pisces. Any last messages for Pisces people and placements? It could be something about like real estate here or two relationships. I always trust and follow my intuition. Yeah, this could be the feminine here. And this person, the masculine, doesn't listen to their body or their feelings. So this is impacting them in their relationships. Like they could stay in relationships for longer than they need to. So take whichever side you feel. If you're the feminine, if you're the masculine, whatever. But anyways, let's grab some last messages for Pisces. Pisces people and placements, most important vital messages. Okay, what do we got? Somebody here, specifically the masculine, could be possessive or not ready to let something go. They could have anger as well. Do protection rituals, strong boundaries, X-ray vision. So obviously there could be like a feminine here, Eastern European, or someone very strong. Could be an Empress type energy that's protected, that's doing protection rituals. Yeah, nobody's fool again. Okay. Not all counsel is wise counsel. And wise for their age. Interesting. Wow. Okay, well, we'll grab one last wisdom of the oracle, I guess, to finish off for Pisces. Pisces messages, most important vital message. Blessed. 22. It's kind of peace and calm, you know, the snail shell there, kind of slow and steady. Let's see. Somebody could be focused on their finances or self-esteem, self-love, something wonderful. It's not giving me anything. Well, anyways, it's very nice. Maybe we'll pull a familiar. Oh, what's this? Don't focus on others right now. So that was in the past position. So if you're looking back, never look back, right? We only have the future and the present moment. That's why in all the mythology we never look back, especially if you're escaping the underworld. Last messages for Pisces, Pisces energy messages. Thank you. Snake, okay, and newt, urgency. So somebody could be like forced to rebirth or shed their skin or something like that. Here could be a Scorpio, could be some kind of like power dynamics here or something like that that was impacting this. But we're gonna get one last Lenormand for our Pisces collective. Thank you, Pisces. Pisces energy. Sorry about that. Stork, interesting. 17. A stork in flight promises delay. A stork in range signals change. Progress heals pain drawn from the past. Embrace kindness and new friendships last. Something royal here. Could be something very loving. But yeah, the stork or like a crane or those kind of spiritual animals could have like meanings for you at this time as well. So if you're curious, you can search that on YouTube. I think Capricorn got Lone Tower, and that was on the bottom of this card. So the deck, I mean, so you could be dealing with a Capricorn, but I'm going to end it here. Actually, I'm going to read Snake for you guys because I'm kind of curious. I haven't read that one in a while. Tendencies to strike out and bite. Shed the past, 'twas yesterday's fight. Transmute the old and seek to evolve. Transitional change, rebirths one's resolve. I have slithered along to bring major changes. This is giving the feathered serpent, right? In Mexican mythology, the Quetzalcoatl or something like that. It's like Quetzocatl, something like that. But that kind of like apparently a lot of cultures had these kind of snake motifs and these flying snakes to represent the Kundalini, the root chakra, and rising above that to greater consciousness, right? So I've slithered along to bring about major change in your life, and I've noticed you have had difficulties letting go of the past. However, I know from experience that if you don't shed your old skin, you will perish and die within. Past thoughts and feelings keep that gives me the quote from the movie The Crow, the most recent movie, which was the world breaks everyone, and those that break can sow strength in those places that broke. Those who don't bend are killed, right? So past thoughts and feelings keep rearing their ugly heads and strike out at you and others without warning. Past thoughts and feelings keep rearing their ugly heads and strike out at you and others without warning. So this could be about like counseling yourself, processing, if you need to step away, do that. The illusions of the past are controlling your abilities to see clearly, and you have become blinded to the immense healing opportunities I offer of shedding what no longer serves your higher purpose to bring about a metamorphosis for change and new beginnings. From this place of transition, you are more able to tap into my wisdom to decipher what is right. When is the right time to strike out? There was something here about like pulling back and like really sensing the currents, right? Be watchful of biting reactions. And that makes sense because we have Uranus, Jupiter, and Mars in retrograde, I believe. Be watchful of biting reactions as you outgrow, and Mercury's still not out of retrograde shadow. Well, it is just now coming out of it, I think. Be watchful of biting reactions as you outgrow the old. My antidote will diffuse both your poison thoughts and complications. Interesting. My antidote will diffuse both your poison thoughts and complications. Apparently in India they used to, they get bit by cobras all the time, and it was like a hallucinogenic, clearing the way so that you can take the path of least resistance to a new life, which awaits you now. And they would like get close to death, and they would have like these near-death experiences. Expect dramatic changes in your life. Your primal life force energy is awakening. Healing opportunities are being shown to you. Stay grounded and close to earth. So if you need to ground, imagine roots coming out of the base of your feet and pushing all gray black energy down as you exhale and inhale all that golden white light energy. Spiritual guidance draws close to assist in your transitional period. Dreams about snakes biting you signifies others attacking with poisoned words or actions. Cast a snake eye spell. Shake a snake rattle for protection. It's giving that song, the Milk Carton Kids. I think they have one song called Snake Eyes, so if you're curious, check that out too. Shake a snake rattle for protection, or use an amulet or talisman. The rod of Asclepius is recognized emblem for healing and medicine. So this is about overcoming definitely some level of insecurity or toxicity here. There's something about working the axis between Taurus and Scorpio, self-esteem, self-love, and power, and yeah. So definitely check out any placements or nakshatras that you have in those subsets of the zodiac signs. Scorpio and Taurus, very easy to do, or just look up nakshatras to do. With both of those, like Rohini or Jyeshtha or Vishaka or I don't know the other ones, but you could look up videos on that and just see if any themes are relevant in your life that you relate to, that could help you see a bigger perspective and maybe ending some kind of There's definitely something here about a conflict. So hope you enjoyed this short little reading. Happy holidays, happy new year. If you want a personal, you can use the buy me a coffee link. I'll send you a private unlisted link through there. You can leave a tip through there, but your likes and subscriptions and views are definitely appreciated. So take care, blessed be.